Anybody that's living on an island will know that an island location is unique. Even though Bere Island mightn't be that far away geographically from the mainland, it's still set apart. And if you're living somewhere that's set apart in a world that is still very rushed, it still retains an identity that you're not going to get anywhere else. My name is Pauline Hurley, and I'm one of the organising committee. We were always very, very interested in the arts in general, and we were thinking, well, where could a really good location for an arts festival be? And of course, that's Bere Island.
Bere Island itself is such a picturesque place, and we've very little art things happening in here. And I think art plays a huge part for all people, no matter what community you're in. So we just simply wanted to bring it to the island here and bring it to the community.
The theme of the festival is Discover, Connect and Belong, and it was just right for us. Discover is about discovering the island for a start and discovering the festival because it's quite a new festival.
Welcome to the beautiful location of Atlantic Glamping, and I'm absolutely privileged now and delighted to welcome Enda Wiley and Sinead Gleeson. So Enda Wiley, obviously poet, author, children's author.
Hello everyone. Wasn't that a very warm welcome? I think we have to give a clap for Pauline as well.
Well, I was first contacted by Pauline Hurley, the director of the festival. I'd never been to Bere Island and neither had Peter, so we kind of jumped at the chance really because we both live in the centre of Dublin, and the thoughts of going to the sea and being on an island really appealed to us.
There's a huge history in Bere, and we've got a lot of military spaces, military buildings, which are actually fantastic to use as gallery spaces here on the island. And obviously we've got the Heritage Centre as well here, and we've got the hotel and the pub. So, you know, they all come together to help make the festival what it is.
You are doing events all over the island. So you actually get to see the whole history and geography of the island as you travel from venue to venue.
I mean, in weather like this as well, you're coming over a hill and the views that you see. I mean, I think there will definitely be new poems coming out of this visit to the island.
This is a very beautiful place. And if you reside in a place like this, you're surrounded by beauty. And it pushes you to appreciate beauty.
Then it's also about discovering new things. So for me, I go to music gigs, but I wouldn't normally go to poetry readings. So I discover new things and new interests in this festival.
Poem will survive beyond the collection in many ways. That is what you're looking for. You're looking for a really keen way of being able to be the first critic of your poem.
Take your time. There is no rush. Right here, right now. Keep walking, connecting to the break, connecting to the group.
Connect is the next thing, and it's about these amazing connections that the festival allows you to create. Everyone is in it together. We're all here for the weekend. You get to see the same people at all the different events, and the festival itself just forms this great community.
Hi everyone, on behalf of the Bere Island Arts Festival Committee, we'd like to welcome you all here this evening for this wonderful exhibition of the 7 West Cork Islands. And I'm sure you agree it's a fantastic exhibition. So we give them a round of applause.
I felt this year, I said, oh my God, why don't we just invite the 7 islands to come here? So we send out a call to, again, the 7 West Cork Islands. The only brief that was there was that they had to have a connection to the island. So I curated the work with Madeleine Dunn, and it's just beautiful to have all these artworks in the one place.
My name is Megan, and I was lucky enough to be chosen to be a part of the 7 Islands art exhibition. So right now I'm situated down in Cove in County Cork, and my connection is that my great-grandmother was born on this island not too far from where we're situated now. I feel that it's important for art to be shared in a setting such as this because it brings artists from all over these 7 islands together. And you can see in the art that there are some recurring themes from people who have never met before, that island life is the same for a lot of people. And to connect with the other islands, I think it's very important because we're one under our island of Ireland.
Hi everyone, I just want to say a big thank you to all the children from all the 7 West Cork Islands for taking part in this book project. The finished product is here and I hope you all love it. Yay!
Earlier on this year, I decided to do a book project with the children from the 7 West Cork Islands, and I asked them to write a story about their townland and where they lived. The title of the book is My Townland, My Story. It was inspired by my own father-in-law, Leo K. Sullivan. When he was 12, back in 1936, all the national schools around Ireland were asked to write a little piece about maybe their customs on their islands or the traditions. So I wanted to kind of do a modern day version of 2024 with the children of the 7 islands here. And it was so interesting what came out of it because all their stories are so brilliant. All the islands are so different, yet we're the same in a sense.
And I have to say, well done guys, a big round of applause for the Bere Island kids for doing all that work today to welcome the other islanders. That's brilliant.
I want to acknowledge the part that Creative Places play. They allowed me to invite all the families of the other 6 islands to come down to Bere Island here, because we don't do that. We don't visit the islands around us, unfortunately.
Creative Places is a national programme. It's funded by the Arts Council, and in Cork we have for the last 2 years been on the 7 inhabited islands of West Cork, and the aim is that we support communities that live here. So there's always been art on the islands. There's always been creativity, but Creative Places is about highlighting that and supporting it so that people get the same opportunities as if they were living in another part of Ireland.
This year we've many exciting musical events organised. So we have the main headline act is Lisa Lamb. So she's a really lovely folk singer and her project is called Night Visiting.
Good evening everybody. What a magnificent start to this beautiful night. Eva, Crosshaven Choir, Bere Island Choir, Shirkin, Ilon Clara, coming together under the Bere Island night sky. Daylight peeping through the curtains of the passing night time is your smile. The sun in the sky is your light.
And then belong. We want everyone to feel at home in Bere Island. We want everyone to feel like it's a special place, they're part of it. They're not just coming to the festival, they are the festival.
A festival in a small community on an island means the community is more directly involved with it. So you get to meet the community. That doesn't really happen in a festival, say in Dublin or elsewhere. And it's a real community as well. It's not just a kind of tourist island, you know.
I did the pinhole workshop here last year, and when I came back this year, I was just welcomed back by so many people who recognised me immediately, and it was just lovely to come back and step back into that community again.
Hello and welcome to the final event of the Bere Island Arts Festival 2024. We really hope that you've all discovered something new this weekend, that you've made lots of new connections and that you're leaving with a sense of belonging because you are all part of this festival. Thank you very much.
It's a small festival and I don't think it will ever be massive because of our location, but I think it is going to be something very, very special.
This is only their 2nd year, and I mean, if this is an indication of where they're going and what they're doing, this will become a huge festival.
There's so many festivals in Ireland, but Bere Island Arts Festival, it's special because of the people who create it, and there's nothing like this. It's the people that make that.
I suppose we do so many things in Bere Island. It's a small island, but we get involved in so many different things, so it's extraordinary. everyone sees they watch out for each other, you know. We never have to feel we have to give up on anybody. We're just ourselves.
It's always easy to convince people to come to Bere Island. It just, the whole feeling changes. Once you step on the boat, you leave your worries behind in the mainland and you just come to the island, and it's such a nice feeling.
There is something about islands. It's as if that little separation from the so-called mainland adds a little extra, little kind of incentive to think maybe a bit differently.
You know, we've come from a very noisy city, so it's a great place to come and think and read. I'd love to come back again. Would you, Peter?
Different,
Yeah.
I'd love to see more and more people coming, and I would love to see them connecting with the local community here, because I know we're very privileged to live here, so the more people that can come and see it, for me, the better.